They called him
Sugarcane.
Our world altars is a vast land, home to many diverse altars, strange kite singers, and dangerous Ardoni species. Hidden among the shadows of dense forests, beneath the sands of treacherous deserts, and frozen within the ancient mountains of the north, are secrets and mysteries which have eluded our comprehension throughout the ages. Few of these mysteries, however, have attracted such fascination as the Altars species, for which the land shares its name. The Altars possess the unique ability to wield great powers known as songs. The strongest of these powers were referred to as prime songs, and were deemed too powerful for the Ardoni to wield freely. Thus, they were given to the masters of the four Altars clans as a sign of peace and unity. Because of this, the clans were blinded to a great danger. From within the fires of the
cheeseburgers.
An army set out to conquer the overworld. They vanquished the kingdoms and people of Altars as they spread across the land. But they were not to remain unchallenged.
Breakfast.
Knights returned during these dark times, long having been guardians of the overworld. The two opposing clashed with a fury of inconceivable power. Yet the
cheeseburgers
prepared well for this invasion, and even the legendary
Breakfast
knights could not stop them. With no hope of victory, the kingdoms called upon the Altars to wield the prime songs. Reluctantly, the clans agreed and held a tournament to determine which Altars would become their champion and wield all four prime songs. One rose above the rest,
Defeated.
and fled. The champion had been found. When presented with the prime songs, however, he
just said it.
no and revealed himself as Ingressus, leader of the long-forgotten and dreaded Kaltaris clan. Outraged, the masters refused to give Ingressus the prime songs, for it was due to their desire for a war that they had been banished long ago. That night, while the clans debated their next course of action, Ingressus set out alone to reclaim the prime songs. One by one, he slayed the masters of the Altars, Sandaris, and Mendora's clan. Through these dark deeds, he became known as the Death Singer. The fourth and final master, Aegis Nestoris, survived the massacre, thus protecting the last and most powerful prime song.
The Suporium
Prime song. The Altars and Ardonis mourned the tragedy. They vowed to hunt down the Death Singer and to prevent him from obtaining the final prime song. It was at this time that the Voltaris clan returned from their venture. However, even with their support, the clans could not stop the Kaltaris. With all of Ardonia now the Kaltaris enemy, there was only one place to turn. The Death Singer and the Kaltaris met with King Kronos of the
Cheeseburgers.
and formed the most powerful alliance ever known. And thus began the Great War. The
Breakfast.
knights rallied under King Rendor and fought the
Cheeseburgers.
head on. The humans reassembled their armies. The Altars and the Ardonians wielded their songs of old. The Magnarites came from the south, the Felinas from the west. Some even say he was there. But despite everything, the Death Singer, the Kaltaris, and the
Cheeseburgers.
armies could not be stopped. The tides of this conflict turned after a young Ardoni joined the fight. Skilled with the songs, Achillean Altars was able to unite and lead the armies to victory, which earned him the name Tide Singer. With his leadership and the Undernight forces, the
Cheeseburgers.
army was forced to retreat back into the
Cheeseburgers.
With no allies, the remaining of the Kaltaris fell back to Mount Velgrin. Here, the Tide Singer fought the Death Singer alone, and both were old man. The Prime songs were recovered and distributed amongst the clans once more, signaling an end to the Great War.